it's autumn, so we're gonna be doing a paint palette with watercolor tubes. I have Daily Brownie and Fine Touch. I'm getting Artezas in the mail here soon. I'm making a palette right now for a new piece, so I gotta open these up, and they're a little hard. Yes. This one's just a little. There we go. It's being difficult. I think there's some dry paint in there. We're gonna be doing a forest with a river scene. So the red might be some flowers if I think about it, or I might do a gradient in the sky. I don't know yet. Oh, that one's still closed. I have a big glove right here. I need you. I need my light. This one is from China. My dad bought it for me. I can use the violet. Here's my light. Gonna bounce you real quick. So yeah, I make my palette first normally whenever I make them, but if you leave them to sit, they'll harden, but they usually rehydrate rather quickly, so don't have to worry about that. Oh, running out of this one. Thankfully, don't really need that much of it. You can tell I use this palette quite often. Yes, I'm using Black Daily Brownie. Black I'm not using to darken, really. I'm using that to make my gray for my mountains I have in my background. White is to blend and lighten. Sometimes I use lighten, sometimes I use water. It really depends on my mood. Or which one I find easier, honestly. My yellow. Alright, so that's my start out. I might add more colors, we'll see. But yeah, this is all I'm forgetting. Okay, so I have a jar of water here, which is dirty. Well, the water's not dirty, but the jar is. Old paint. I have my paint. I have my paintbrushes. All different sizes. I have a puppy. I have another one eating now. Here's the piece that we were working on. A lot of people say use the biggest one I got. Get that wet. Get palette wet. People usually use a spray bottle. I don't have a spray bottle. I'm gonna probably invest in one here soon. I'm gonna start with the grass. So I'm gonna get a little tiny bit of green swish it around in here. You can see it's blending nicely. Hi, Kinsey. Puppy dog wondering what I was doing. So it's not that much. I usually make a decent bit. Haven't tested this ink out yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that ink definitely smudges, so let's work our way around stuff. My bad, sorry. We're working our way around stuff because this stuff is smudging badly. I need to get myself a paper towel here in a sec. So, for all who's wondering, I use a black, a green, I can talk. A red Cola Race pencil. I have a good setup here. And a red Cola Race pencil with the it's a permanent 2-point pen, but I guess it's not waterproof, so next time we do this, that goes out the window. I forgot to dust shavings off. So, if you do waterproof, it's gonna look like that, which was my fault on my part without looking first. So I might switch to a new project because of the non-waterproof, because that's just gonna muddy up everything really quick. So as you know, we have all those colors. I'm just gonna take all those colors and just quickly design something real quick. I'll be back. Well, I might bring you along with it with the design method. Okay, I am back. So I have all these colors here in this list, which are on my palette right now. I'm gonna close that up so it doesn't dry out too much right now. Even though like I said before, if it dries out, it'll reactivate as soon as you get water to it. So that goes on my leg. I have a red Cola Race pencil. My nails are not the greatest right now. I need to repaint them. Okay, red Cola Race is, as far as I know, okay with watercolor because it did not do anything damaging to my thing, so yay. We're gonna make it portrait style, not landscape style, so here we go. Okay. My thing is, I need to buy a stand for this. Since we have greens and browns, I'm gonna quickly sketch a tree. Big bushy stuff all around. nice and trimmed up. Make some brown down here. Make branch. So these will need to be layered up. Each layer takes about 15, 20 maybe if that to dry permanently, but if you wanted to blend, wait just until it's tacky, almost wet to the touch, not shiny, to put down another layer to blend in. So we're gonna start with the base here in a couple seconds. So good. Now I am doing a mixture of my two greens. Get just a smidge bit on here and mix it around. A lot of people like to yell at different people about mixing colors, but it's watercolor. It won't do any damage, I don't think. So we're gonna take a bit of the brown over here for the trunk. The green, I'm gonna need another shade of green because we're gonna do different values with the tree. Like all trees, you look outside and you see you see a dark green, you see a light green, you see basically you see different greens, different browns, everything like that. Let's see, we got our golden brown here. Then get a little more. A little more. Okay. There's our brown, there's our green. Ooh. I already got some blue on me. Which is totally fine. Watercolor washes off to a point. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, that was an accident, so we're gonna add another little bit of green. Well, there's my dark green. By adding brown, you get a dark green. I'm learning something new every day, since I did not do that. Okay, we put the water back over there. Yes, I am coloring on my bed. I do this quite often, so I feel comfortable doing it. Other people might not be, so color up to where you are most comfortable coloring up to. That's all I can say. And this is my wipe towel. I wipe off excess water or excess paint that I get on myself. So we have everything here. All right, we have everything here. We're gonna start with the green. Fill it with my brush. I touched that just a little bit too there. And we're just gonna start filling everything in. Nice and slowly. Trying to get an even wash. Now, normally I don't do this style per se, oopsies, which is, my brain just did a fart. Draw and then color and then outline, because I like outlining first. It's just how I am, I guess. It's how my style is. But today it looks like we're gonna be doing outlining after, which is fine. It's no big deal. I didn't know that pen was not waterproof, and that was a big no-no. So always double check your pens, write something on it, wet it till it dries, and put some water over it, like just a light wash of water. For a little paintbrush, wipe it over, see if it picks up. If it picks up, don't use that. And if you do use it, make sure you're doing this style that I'm doing now and make lines after, or you'll end up like me. Which just gonna get everything, all the crevices, all everything, and let this dry while I'm working on the base. That was an accident. Alright. And my paper's buckling a little bit, which is not good. I usually tape my paper down, but I didn't tape this one down, so. Trial and error is always key whenever painting, in my opinion. So it's, like I said, it's whatever. I'm gonna do a little couple blotches on this end, so it's more tree-like. Okay, so clean off the brush. Alright, that's how I clean off brushes, so I know. Wouldn't say the right way to clean up a brush, but oh, there we go. Reactivate, reactivate. There we go. Reactivating the okay, there's that. Like I said, we're gonna do multiple washes. We're gonna do thing to cover up every single nook and cranny. So it'll get there. Always, always, always swatch, even with tubes, your colors on a separate piece of paper. I've done this before. I didn't do it with this video, but I've done multiple swatches with my paints before using them. I use it with apple barrel, water acrylics, not watercolor, acrylics. I've done it with the Gallerani and the fine touches, so I just forgot to mention just now. Oh, at the beginning, I mean, always, always, always swatch. I'm going to be swatching my new ones that are coming in. I have a 60 set coming in, which I'm so excited for. So, yeah, I'll be getting ready for that. I believe it said it coming in April 15th, something like that. Or it could be sooner. Amazon is doing their best to get everyone's stuff out, so that's our first wash. Amazon's trying to get everyone's stuff out to them. So, hope everyone's doing okay in this. Stay at home. I'm in Ohio. Like most of you, if you watch this, know that I'm in Ohio based. And yeah, I'm not complaining, it's not that bad. So sometimes I do this and then I use some water and lift it and push it. There are days I do this too, which that's if I want to have, say, that effect to it, to the paints, which is totally fine with me. I don't mind. I'm gonna actually make it Oops, that is way too much right there. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna squish that to there and make a log that pokes out. Because why the crap? No. There we go. And we're already dry up there, so we can start with the next one. So I'm gonna mix some greens here in a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we have dark green, and we're just gonna push some of those to the back. I normally work with pan paints, so different consistency. We have all that. It's not my greatest work, but it's definitely my quickest. Would be doing more details to that, maybe. So, anyway, mixing those and using basically the dip it in there, mix your water, not too bad. This will dry, like I said, but oh, there's purple. They will come back pretty well. So, hey, y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Stay quarantined.